is Kathy Cross Reese coming to you on day 266 of 365 hashtag reflections. And it's also the 24th day of the month, which means we are in the 24th chapter of Proverbs. I've been reading ESV, and today I read the 24th chapter, and what stuck out to me, wow, it was a lot. It's really a lot of the sayings of the wise. I love the sayings of the wise because it is so true. And I'll find one verse that I want to highlight. I guess it always seems to be the first verse where it says, "Don't be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them," right? I can see in some senses where evil people seem to be having the advantage, but in the end, it all leads to death. So, really, I don't desire the things of evil men. I don't even want to be around them. So that's my take on that particular verse from Proverbs. But it also talks about the plans of the evil and how the evils are the schemers. So basically, evil is always looking for folly, looking for something to what? Steal, kill, or destroy, because that's the tactic of the enemy. And so that is what I wanted to share regarding Proverbs. Now, this morning, communion is always the best way to start the day. And I am leaving in a couple of hours, really, to fly out to Dallas. So I am going to attempt to get a couple of hours sleep before I get up and literally hit the road. Well, not hit the road, ease on down the road. I think I like that better. That has the better, I have to guard my tongue, right? Careful, the fruit of my mouth. I need to eat the fruit of my mouth. So I'm going to ease on down the road. I'm going to have a smooth ride. I'm going to have favor in my flight. I'm going to have favor on the airport. I'm going to have favor parking, right? All those things. I'm grateful in advance for all the favor that I'm going to receive on this trip. And I'm grateful that my mother is fine while I'm away. I'm grateful that my husband, my grandchildren, I am just grateful that everyone and my adults, you can't call your, well, people say this all the time. They say my children, but then their children are, in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. I don't consider that children anymore. Those are adults. So my adults, I am believing that they will be fine too. So grateful to be here today. Hi, Braden. Can you help me? Okay, tell me what you got going on, because I'm not going to be on long. Tell me what you got going on. You want prayer? Because I'll be happy to pray. And I'm going to need my glasses if I'm going to read much. Find my glasses. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's see what you got going on, Braden. Okay, what's going on? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, do you have a joke? If this is a joke, I'm not going for it. Not going for it, Brayden. So tell me, come on, tell me what you got going on. Cause no, it's not a joke. Okay, it's not a joke. Okay, you heard it. Brayden said it's not a joke. He's asking what do girls like? They like to be treated like a lady. Yeah, that's what girls like. To be treated like a lady. Who's your crush? Who's your crush? Ooh, well, I don't need to know. Take that back. I don't need to know your crush. So, you know how to treat a girl like a lady? Oh, Jazana. Oh, that's a pretty name. Depending on your age, if it's a girl, meaning she's under 18, then smiles, compliments, all those go a long way. And actually, for women, it goes a long way. So, compliments, say something nice about their looks, their clothing, their attitude, something beyond the superficial. If you can get beyond the superficial, even though the beauty of a lady or a girl is always something that I think would make them smile. And actually, girls like funny guys. If you have humor, right? Laughter is good medicine. So if you have something positive, something uplifting, encouraging, and funny, not funny to the detriment of someone, but funny in an uplifting way. So that would be my advice for you, Braden. So thanks for asking. That's sweet. So I pray that Giselle realizes that you are worth her time, right? You are worth her time to have a conversation, right? Girls like to talk. So if you like to listen, then, well, most girls, I won't say all girls, but most of all, they like to talk. And what do they like to talk about? Themselves. So embellish. Okay. Well, Braden, I wish you the best. I'm so glad that you shared that. And I'm glad that you weren't playing a trick on me because sometimes people do and I get, duped. So I appreciate you being a gentleman. All right. Well, have yourself a good night. Peace and blessings. I only have a few hours because I got to catch a flight and I just finished packing. All right. Peace on earth.